Steinberg, why Israel's capture of the Iranian ship has seemingly received very little attention in the international media.
The simple explanation is that the world is busy with Ukraine and Russia, and those are issues that have been splashed on the papers for a while. And Israel intercepting yet another arms shipment may be old news. We had it at the Karine in 2002, January 2002. But I'm not buying those explanations. The dominant image that's been sold day after day, week after week, by NGOs that claim to promote human rights, Amnesty, Human Rights Watch, the whole Israeli group that are doing this, of a blockade on the poor suffering people of Gaza, paying no attention whatsoever to the rockets. The main industry in Gaza is not to try to feed their people or provide them electricity, it's to smuggle weapons to attack Israel. And the biggest failure, that's part of the bankruptcy of the Human Rights Network, and it gets picked up by the main media, the mainstream media. It'd be interesting to count the number of articles, I won't name newspapers in the United States or Europe, number of articles on the suffering, the Palestinian victimization myth coming out of Gaza in particular over the last couple of years versus the number of stories on the weapons production, the smuggling, the military connections, etc. This is a big story. This is a game changer in many ways. And it just hasn't gotten that kind of visibility because it doesn't fit in the normal image that's been built, the conception that almost every Western reporter comes to Israel with and covers the Middle East with. And that's something that really has to be hammered home here.
The commandeering of the weapons vessel from Iran could influence negotiations with Tehran, and the Islamic regime will now be asked to